snapping, because I am. That's Houston's own Gene Moore singing Won't Be Moved, and it's just one of the hit tracks off his Grammy-nominated album, Tunnel Vision.
Yeah, you heard that correctly, folks. Tunnel Vision is up for Best Gospel Album at the Grammys, happening this Sunday. Here to celebrate this accomplishment and share in his journey, please welcome to the studio, Gene Moore, and congratulations.
Yes!
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much for having me.
First nomination?
First nomination. So,
is this unbelievable? Like Grammy-nominated Gene Moore, is that sunk in yet?
It has not sunk in yet. I'm gonna give you a quick story. I'm gonna make it real short. So my wife and I are asleep. It's around 7 o'clock in the morning. My phone is buzzing. I normally overnight keep my phone on vibrate, so it kept going zzz, 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 zzz. I'm like, who's calling me this early? Did somebody die? Like, what happened? So I reached over. It was my record label calling me. My record label rep, he called and he said, hey, man, you have to wake up. I said, why, man? It's 7 in the morning. No, because you got your first Grammy nomination. I said, nah, quit playing. No, you got your first Grammy nomination. So they went to Grammy.com, screenshotted the ballot, sent it to me, and I'm like, wait, they must have the wrong Gene Moore. Then I touch my wife and I say, babe, guess what? I got a Grammy nomination.
Yes, I love that story. That is so awesome. Yeah. That's so awesome.
And real quick, we have a common friend. You mentioned Andrea Bearfield, right?
Oh, my word. Do you know her?
Do I know her? We went to college together.
Get out.
Yeah, we went to college. Shout out to Sam Houston State University Bearcats. And,
oh, my gosh. She's going to freak out when she sees us.
She may get mad at me, but this was her nickname in college. We would call her Jack because her maiden name is Andrea Jackson, so everybody would be like, yo, what's up, Jack?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cute. I like that.
That is crazy. Forget 6 degrees of separation with Kevin Bacon. It's Andrea or Jack. So this is so cool. We love spreading, you know, the spotlight not only on powerful musicians, but Houstonians. I mean, this is incredible. Where did you go to school? We know where you went to college. Did you go to, is it A-Leaf? No.
No, I went to Pearland High School.
Pearland High School. That's right.
Yeah, I grew up in 3rd Ward, and I spent most of my, look at that, all right. What you know about that? What you know?
I love 3rd Ward. I live there.
Yeah.
And then I spent most of my teenage years living in Pearland. So I went to Pearland Junior High, went to Pearland High School, went away to college, and after 4 years, I graduated, came back, and I lived in Pearland for like another 4 years. And then I was like, yo, I think it's time for me to move to the city. I'm tired of being in the suburbs.
Yeah. Big city life.
You've been really open about some of the hardships that you've had in your life. And fast forward to this Grammy nomination, you really credit these hard times with earning you this Grammy nom, because that's how this track, this album was written, right?
Yeah, my wife and I, we got married. We've been married for 1 year. What's up, babe? We've been married for 1 year, but at the beginning of our marriage, we were facing a lot of different hardships, and I told my wife, I feel like everything is coming down on me like an avalanche, and then suddenly the name just hit me, and it said, you have to have tunnel vision. And so by definition, tunnel vision just simply means focusing on the thing in front of you and not paying attention to the left and to the right. And so just imagine being in a dark tunnel. Well, the only way you can get to the exit is to what? Keep moving forward. Because if you're looking all around, it looks like darkness is swallowing you up. But you have to have tunnel vision. And so like every song on the record, it encompasses some level of tunnel vision, faith, determination, and voila. That's how we got the record.
Oh, it's so great. And I love this, that your music is being celebrated, of course, with this Grammy nomination. In a world where I feel like we need good messages. Yeah. We need our kids to listen to good music. We need ourselves to like not listen to things on the radio that constantly get beeped out because it's not clean enough. So I'm glad, and what are your thoughts on that as far as celebrating your genre of music?
Well, I know that, and you mentioned this before, that at the Grammy Awards, they recently just started acknowledging the gospel category. Now, I do know that the Christian Contemporary category had been acknowledged, and I love Christian Contemporary, but my genre is gospel, and it recently just started getting acknowledged at the Grammy Awards, and so I think that's awesome that it's kind of tying into MLK Day, because MLK was one leader who fought for what? Inclusion, and so we're looking at more diversity, more inclusion at the Grammy Awards, and so I'm just happy to be amongst the inclusion. You know, it's an awesome feeling, awesome experience, and I'm just looking forward.
And it's only just beginning, too.
Yes.
I mean, I know there was a long road getting you to where you are now, but how do you feel about, I don't know, walking down that red carpet? Do you feel butterflies?
Yeah, I feel butterflies because I'm thinking, man, I don't want to walk and trip, or, you know.
You won't.
I'm thinking, oh, man, I got to start watching what I eat because, you know, 3 days before the Grammys, I don't want to get bloated up and my belly's out to here. I already got fitted for my suit, you know, so I don't want one set of measurements to be this way. Then when I pick the suit up after overeating, I'm always thinking,
Oh, wow.
you know, like this. But yeah, it's going to be fun. You know, I think the best way to walk into an experience like that is just to relax and say, yo, let's just have fun.
Absolutely.
So me and my wife, we're just going to have fun and just enjoy the Grammys.
What an incredible experience. I mean, just to even, you know, when you're going through life, right, you feel like you're never going to get out of that situation, and to fast forward. The funny thing is, you said something in the beginning of your story about finding out about your Grammy nomination. You said, normally I put my phone on silent, but for that night I didn't. I feel like there's somebody else saying, not tonight.
Yeah,
not tonight.
yeah.
More. You're gonna, you know, that phone's gonna wake you up. When you look back at things in our lives, and there's these little, I don't think there's any coincidences.
No,
I think things happen for a reason.
Not at all. You know, I believe in God. I believe that God makes no mistakes, and what may seem like an accident to us, it's already been aligned by Him, and so He's just simply connecting those dots. Even when we can't see His hand moving, He's always connecting the dots. And there's a scripture that I love, and it just says, all things work together for the good. And so I believe that all things, the bad experiences as well as the good experiences, because it's the bad experiences that, you know, grow us up and strengthen us and, you know, makes us better. So I believe all things really do work together for the good.
Thank
You're
you.
a wise
Amen.
man, Gene. We are rooting for you. And how exciting. He's going to the Grammys
I know.
on Sunday. We will be rooting for you. You're going to have so much fun, meet so many cool people, and it is so well-deserved, Gene.
Don't forget about us, okay?
Yes,
No,
please.
I'm gonna forget about the both of y'all, man. I'm just playing.
No, you're not.
I love y'all. I love y'all.
What's your name again?
Welcome back
We're
anytime.
connected. Don't forget. Remember, we got
Absolutely.
Andrea, so
Absolutely.
we'll make sure that we stay in touch.
Best of luck on Sunday.
Thank you, Derek. Thank
Wonderful
you, Courtney.
to meet
Thank
you.
y'all for having me.